Amane Kanata, my fellow Hayman, and welcome to my channel. I'll be your bartender for today, and I'll be making a cocktail for the wonderful, amazing PP Gorilla Tenshi Amane Kanata. By the time this video is uploaded, Kanata will have just had her 5th anniversary. Congratulations, Kanata. I had originally planned to have this video out before then for her, but alas, I was delayed by, well, on this cocktail and the holidays in general. No matter. Let's still give Kanata all the love and affection that she deserves, because truly, she's earned it. Happy anniversary, Kanata, and may you have much success in the upcoming year. Now, Kanata is also a bit of a very special vtuber to me, because I would say that she's kind of the one that accepted the very idea of making vtuber cocktails in me in the first place. A long time ago, I was watching a very old clip where Kanata went to a bar with Coco and Naki Rose, and apparently the bartender there took a liking to her, and out of nowhere, he came up with a personalized cocktail on the spot based off of Kanata's personality and appearance. Kanata was surprised and delighted, of course, and Coco was amazed and asked for a personal cocktail of her own. Now, of course, coming up with a cocktail on the spot is very difficult, and the bartender politely said no, but after seeing how crestfallen Coco was, a while later he managed to make one, much to Coco's delight. Unfortunately, the bartender was a bit tapped out at that point, so Aki didn't get a drink of her own. Don't worry, Aki, I'll be sure to make a cocktail for you in the future. So yeah, that clip really resonated with me. I thought to myself, wouldn't it be so cool if I could make someone that happy by making them something completely unique? Well, I didn't quite start my journey into cocktails just then, but time has passed and now here I am. I'm making a new channel about VTuber cocktails with almost 300 subscribers. Thank you all so much for enjoying my content. Couldn't have done it without you guys. But yeah, cheers to you, Kanata. I hope that this cocktail can make you feel even a fraction of the joy you felt in that moment. Well, not that she's ever going to see this video, but that's just how it is. Anyways, that's enough yapping from me. Let's talk about today's cocktail and the ingredients. Now, one of the most key defining features about Kanata has to be your incredible grip strength. I don't know the current record, but it's gotta be above 60 kilograms by now, right? Yeah, if you're not careful, you can smash your head in like a grape. With that in mind, there's actually a style of cocktail out there called a smash. The core recipe calls for a base spirit of your choice, fresh fruit and herbs that you muddle, a sour agent such as lemon juice, and a sweetener. Well, with that recipe in mind, today's cocktail will be a peach pear thyme smash. And for my ingredients, I'll be using Suntory whiskey Toki. I don't know all that much about Japanese whiskey, but this is one of the most popular bottles in Japan. And for my fruit and herbs, I'll of course be using an Asian pear and thyme. Now, Asian pears are super delicious. They're so juicy and crisp and sweet. They'll add a lot of nice flavor into our cocktail. For my sour ingredients, I'm going to be using fresh lemon. It's going to be cut into cubes, and we're going to muddle all this together. Now, unfortunately, we're no longer in peach season, so for my sweetener, I'm going to be using a store-bought peach syrup. This is still going to be very good, but I would have liked to experiment with making fresh syrup out of peaches, yellow peaches. And we're also going to need some peach bitters and saline solution. Now let's make the cocktail. Grab your shaker, and first we're going to add the pear. Now, with your superior grip strength, we're going to crush the pear into pieces like that. And drop it in. Or you could just cut it up into chunks. Now I used half of a pear, but feel free to add more for extra pear flavor. Next, we're going to take half of a lemon, cut up into pieces, and we're going going to add it into the tin. Now for the thyme, if you have fresh thyme, you can add 3 to 4 sprigs, but for dried thyme, you're going to add 1 to 2 teaspoons. Okay, now we're going to take a muddler, or any long, sticky, crushy object, and we're going to gently muddle the fruits. Once you see that the lemons have been almost fully juiced, feel free to push them off to the side and make sure that the pears at the bottom get nicely smashed. Okay, once nicely juiced, we're going to add ice into the shaker. Now for our peach syrup, we're going to add 3/4 of an ounce. Now for the whiskey, we're going to add 2 ounces. I usually do 1.5 ounce pours of liquor, but since this is the only alcohol in the drink, 2 ounces is perfectly fine. Next, we're going to add in 2 dashes of peach bitters, and 2 drops of saline solution. Now cap it off, and shake hard to crush any remaining pulp. Okay, now take a rocks glass that's been chilled, and we're going to add ice into it. I still have clear ice that I made from Noel. You can keep this indefinitely in the freezer, but use whatever ice you can get. Okay, now we're going to double strain this cocktail into the glass. Now, there's quite a lot of fruit pulp and herbs in there, so straining this out might take a bit of time. You get it? Okay, anyways, let's just put this away. Now for garnish, I have this little paper shuriken that I made. I really wish that I had some gold origami paper, but alas, I think this still captures Kanata pretty well. So I'm just going to clip it on to the side of the glass. Just like that. And there you have it. I present to you the PPT Smash. We have a nice golden coloring to match Kanata's color scheme of blue and gold. And we have Kanata's iconic shuriken right there. And of course, this drink is imbued with the strength of our fists smashing in the fruit into submission. I think this cocktail is worthy of being attributed to Kanata, so I hope you enjoy this. Now let's have a taste. First, we give it a sniff. So, I'm getting a bit of fruity smell from the crushed citrus and the pears, but mainly I'm getting the aged smoky notes from the whiskey. Yeah, there's a little bit of a herbal, I guess, smell in the back from the thyme, I guess. Now, let's take a sip. It's very interesting. Really, you can't really taste the alcohol that much. Mainly, I taste the pear and, of course, a bit of sourness from the lemon oils. Yeah, there's a bit of an herbal aftertaste, but I also get that smoky, aged notes from the whiskey. So yeah, I think this is a very easy to drink cocktail. Even though we've got 2 full ounces of 40% whiskey in there, I can't really taste it at all. That's kind of dangerous. Kind of like Kanata over here. Looks can be deceiving. But yeah, I think this is a very enjoyable cocktail. Maybe really good for like whiskey beginners who are trying to get into it. Maybe you want to taste it in a cocktail before you really invest. Then I think this is one of the best ways to enjoy it. Yeah, you mainly taste like juice with a little bit of that whiskey aftertaste, but none of the alcohol burn, I would say. Yeah, but pretty good drink. Highly recommend it. It's one of the more easy to drink cocktails out there compared to kind of the higher strength one that we just had with Fauna. Yeah, I mean, this is still decently high up there. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please leave your congratulations for Kanata in the comments down below. If you have any ideas for a gorilla-inspired cocktail, please let me know. Happy anniversary, Kanata. May you have many, many more. And I hope to see you in the next video. Cheers, and thank you.